Hello everyone, Professor Prinny here. And today I'll be playing The Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero. It's been about a week since I last streamed this game and we're still on the prologue. Well, the second half of the prologue anyway. Yeah, so... Okay, I don't really need to give a last time. I've just mentioned last time we did the prologue. Well, the first half of the prologue, yes. We had a bit of the intro into what'll happen later in the game when we enter the Sun Fort. And we had basically our first sort of task as like a taster session of like whether we want to become members of the special support section or not. Anyways, let's just get the game window open real quick. There we go. So yeah, I'm still going to be playing on Nightmare difficulty, etc, etc. And our first order of business is to head towards the... the armory. Never mind. Well, I remember we needed to go to the police department, but eh. Right, as much as I want to welcome you in to have a look around, I'm afraid you're out of luck. You can't buy a weapon and crossbow without a license, kids, so if this is a prank, then beat it. We're actually from the CPD, sir. Sorry for the confusion. Y'all are police officers? Oh, you must be those kids Sergey told me about. Alright. Feel free to take a look around the shop. When you're ready to check out, show me your detective notebook. That'll substitute as a license. Okay, so first order of business, what do we want? Right, so we've got enough to basically buy 2 weapons at most. So I'm gonna buy... Well, for one, I'm definitely going to buy Lloyd's weapon here. And also Randy's one. Just keep the strength stat of our melee attackers up. Oh yeah, some engineer-looking guy stopped by recently. Left something he called an orbital staff with me. Said it's some fancy new weapon, but who the heck would I ever sell a fishy thing like this to? An orbital staff, you said? That's what you use, right, Tio? I was under the impression that it was still in the testing phase of its development, though. Forget who you're selling it to. How are you even able to sell it in the first place? You said the man looked like an engineer. I'll admit this whole thing is setting off quite a few alarm bells for me. Actually, that man might have been my boss. Your boss, huh? From the Foundation? Yes, exactly. He may have come to drop off a newer model of the orbital staff for me to test. Though I can hardly fathom why he would not just give it to me himself. Yeah, gotta say, I'm just stumped over this one. Not sure what the deal with this thing is, but I can sell it to the girl, right? Go on and buy it then. I already had to pay for the shipment. And no, we're not buying that. Not now. And there we go, the crossbell, the... well, central crossbell anyway. Man, those textures are looking so good, man. So readable, so wow. Whew, this place is as busy as ever. Well, that's no surprise given how this is more or less the heart of the city. Just look at all these stores and restaurants. You can get all your essentials here. It also acts as a hub leading to other districts if you're in a hurry. And it's only gotten busier with the recent surge in orbital vehicles. Sure looks that way. Okay everyone, how about we drop by the orbital store next? You mean that orbital factory the chief mentioned? Word around town is that the whole place has got a huge makeover. Real fancy now. Indeed, this new type of factory focuses on more commercialized orbital products. They have a formal contract with the CPD as well. We should be able to rely on them for any of our orbital needs. If that's the case, I'm sure it won't be long before we're regulars there. So, should we stop by before going to the other districts? Yeah, it should be that corner building over there. Alright, Central Square includes a department store, orbital factory, armory, and restaurant. Since almost everything you need is available here, it's a good idea to visit if you ever need to stock up. Genten, the city's orbital store, is located on Central Square's eastern side. Hello, Mimi. Yeah, for those of you who've played Cold Steel 3 or 4 before this one, some of these characters will be familiar to you. Oh, I never realized you can meet Rhines this early into the game. He's just chilling right there. And we've got these two girls over here who keeps simping for very different guys, like every time a new one comes along. And currently their flavor of the day is Arios. Anyways, I'm pretty sure there's a few recipes we can get already anyway. Okay, this isn't one of them. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll just get a walkthrough up, because this isn't the first time I've played the game, and to be honest, I don't think I really want to miss anything this time round. Wow, so this is that orbital store people have been talking about. From the biggest orbital car to the smallest orbment, they have it all. On top of that, their new redesign gives off that sleek and modern feeling, doesn't it? Hard to believe this was just a simple factory 3 years ago. Anyway, we should look for the technician to adjust our orbments. If I recall correctly, there should be a support counter over there. They will be able to handle any adjustments to our orbments that we may need. Alright, let's check out the counter then. Hey there everyone, welcome to the Genten Orbital Factory. Shoot, I mean, welcome to Genten Orbital Store. Oh, no wait, Lloyd? Is that really you? Wendy, what are you doing in a place like this? How rude. Can't you tell? I'd say it's pretty clear I'm the engineer of this store. Seriously? I know you mentioned you were looking for a job in your letters. I just really wasn't expecting to run into you like this. Oh, this lovely lady's an old friend of yours, Lloyd? I'm a little jealous. What do you say we have ourselves a little fun date once your shift's over? Now isn't the time for this, Randy. We're on duty, for crying out loud. It's nice to meet you, Wendy. I've heard great things about Genten, but the rumors don't do it justice. Oh, are you guys Lloyd's colleagues? Well, to be honest, the shop's whole look is just the manager's personal taste. Oh, and I should have mentioned this sooner, but this is the customer service counter. From here we can provide maintenance for all of your orbments needs. Alright, we'll be leaving our orbments in your capable hands from now on, Wendy. Oh, But our orbments are the Enigma models. Is that going to be an issue? Oh wow, so you guys got your hands on the brand new models, huh? I've got you covered. I should have the tools for them right here. I have a few regulars that use that model too. Man, Bracers sure love their orbments. Really? So the Bracer Guild's connections have allowed them to acquire cutting-edge technology as well. Damn, those Bracers really are always ahead of the curve, huh? This isn't a laughing matter, Randy. Well, considering, like, the type of work some of them can, Bracers can get into, like, yeah, like, any, like, technology they're able to use within the confines of, like, each country's laws, like, yeah, they're gonna want the best of the best that they can. Oh, of course, through legally procured means, obviously. Anyway, please don't let us get in the way of your work. We just thought we'd pop in and check the place out. I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of each other from now on, so we'll be counting on you, Wendy. No problem. Leave everything to me. Whenever you get that itch to modify your orbment, just let me know, and I'll get you all set up. Also, if you have any general questions about your orbments, just ask away. You're speaking to an Orbal Pro, after all. Alright, if you select Upgrade Synthesize... Okay, no, I know all of this. Some of you will know all of this. So yeah, to make quartz, we need Sepith. And the type of Sepith we need is displayed on the left side. So anyways... if I could, I would have immediately gotten myself an Action 1. Because speed... speed is a very, very important stat in this series. Very, very important stat. So, just for now, I think I'll get myself an Attack 1, and honestly, that's about it. Don't really need anything else for that matter. Anyways, let's put that quartz onto Lloyd's, and we're all set. Oh wait, should increase the amount of slots we have as well. And I'll open up one of Tio's, and I can't open up one of Ellie's because these two are basically a little more arts focused. You can easily tell, like, when a character is arts focused, depending on, like, how many lines they have in their orbments, or how long the lines they have are. Like, Lloyd's got 2, but both lines are quite short. Randy's got three separate lines. And yeah, with the more lines a character has, the more arts they'd be able to have access to at once. Because the art system in these games is very different to the more simplified version of in the Cold Steel games. So yeah, with each quartz they have a Sepith value, and you need a certain amount of Sepith value to be able to use certain arts effectively. You can see the amount of value you have per line. And yes, if there's no Master Quartz in this this arc. Well, not just yet anyway. We won't be getting any Master Quartz until Cold Steel... No, not Cold Steel. Trails from Azure. Anyways, I'm pretty sure there should be the newspaper here. Let's grab that. And we do need a few more battle scopes. Okay, wait, can I not open them? Oh wait, I can't open the quick menu just yet. The fast travel menu. Then again, it's not too bad. We can like refamiliarize. I can refamiliarize myself with crossbow this way. Anyways, welcome to the administrative district, which contains the city hall, CPD headquarters, and the city library. All the public offices are here in the administrative district. It seems to be quite a tranquil place. The fountain and benches look especially pleasant. It's one of the best places to sit and relax in the whole city, but it's always empty like this in the middle of the day. Well, HQ is right here, so I'm sure we'll have plenty of chances to visit. We definitely should try to remember the way here from the SSS building. Roger, boss man. Didn't we get one of those support requests from HQ telling us to go there? May as well stop by since we're already here. Right, the administrative district houses all of Crossbell's public offices in the northern part of the city. The CPD headquarters is one of the most important facilities here, so you'll likely be visiting the area often. Yeah, mostly for like reporting in... what is it? The data fragments and... just another place where we can report our tasks, basically. But otherwise, no. Unless we got a task or... something else, I don't... or like, if there's any items around here we should be getting, missable items. Yeah, we won't be coming here that often. At least as far as I remember. In addition to Crossbell City Hall, you may browse an encyclopedia to broaden your understanding of the world at the city library. Anyways, there is a book we can get here. Well, this is the first of this game's collectible books. And there we go. We've got the first chapter of, what was it? Back Alley Dr. Glenn. Just give me a moment. There's something in my eye. Oh my goodness. Anyways, let's head into the CPD building. And report in for the task we've been given. Oh? Oh, Lloyd! Hello again. We saw the request on the terminal, so here we are. Great, I've been waiting for you guys. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Rebecca, the head receptionist of the CPD. And I'm Franz Seeker, also a receptionist of the CPD. I don't think I had the chance to properly introduce myself the other day. Yeah, I suppose you didn't. That day wasn't one of our finest moments. What you mean to say is, we were scolded by the Vice Commissioner after we let a bracer steal all of our credit. Don't remind me. Tio. Oh dear, I'm so sorry everyone. That's pretty unfortunate for your first day. Don't let it bother you too much. The SSS was only established recently, so I'm sure you all are still trying to get the hang of things. If you ever need a helping hand, don't hesitate to rely on us, okay? Thank you very much. Warms my heart to hear we've got an angel like you looking out for us. You're too kind. So, would you mind explaining the additional details regarding the support requests? Of course not. Let's get started. First of all, HQ has assigned a dedicated operator to support the SSS. That's our very own Fran right here. It's a pleasure to work with you all. An operator? So Fran will be supporting us via our enigmas? Well, my specialty isn't really supporting you guys in the field. My main duty is to help report and process the completion of support requests. This will be done via the Orbital network. You've kinda lost me on this one. In other words, the SSS will be accepting a myriad of different requests from now on, and once we finish these requests, Fran will process the reports that we submit to her through our terminal in the SSS building. So then, that means we don't have to come to headquarters every time we need to submit a report, is that right? Precisely. Once your reports are approved and processed within the system, we will send the proper compensation your way. Furthermore, when your DP accumulates beyond a certain threshold, your detective rank will also increase. Feel free to ask me about that later. Basically, these are all my new duties as the very first operator of the SSS. I see, that makes sense. So we can avoid all that irritating paperwork by using the terminal down at the SSS building, yeah? Yep, we just let Fran do all the paperwork. We hand in the documents, that's it. And then we get rewarded. That's right, it's actually a part of the Orbital Network initiative in Crossbell. Tio has the terminal at the SSS. Oh, Tio, has the terminal at the SSS been installed and tested yet? Yes, it is ready for reports anytime. Good to hear. Well then, please allow me to explain the additional details regarding your support requests. If there's anything you don't understand, please feel free to ask questions. Alright. I'm just gonna skip through all of these because I basically know what to do all that. Alright, no more questions. That's it. We basically this is just one of some of the things where it's like you could figure this out as you go along, basically. Anyways, before we head back, there are a few other items we can go and get. So, first off, we're good. Let's head to the entertainment district. And personally, the entertainment district is like one of my personal favorite tracks around the Crossbell state. And man, that Archon CL poster is mwah. What's that over there? Oh wow, this is amazing. This is home to the continent's renowned theatre troupe, Archon Seal. Wait, yeah, pretty sure it's Archon Seal. At least that's how they pronounce it in the Cold Steel games, isn't it? If I remember correctly. Which is weird. It feels nice. It just feels nicer calling it CL rather than Seal, but oh well. Oh yeah, aren't their tickets ridiculously expensive though? Everybody enjoying themselves? Are we all ready to go to our next stop? Aw man, can't we go inside and watch one of their performances? No can do, I'm afraid. Their only show today is being held later in the evening. Once we split off for free time tonight, though, you're welcome to check it out. I wholeheartedly recommend it for both fans and the uninitiated. Okay everyone, allow me to lead you to our next destination. Unfortunately, this evening the SSS is gonna be in the downtown district for for a for a specific task. I like coming out here to chill. Been a hell of a lot of tourists lately, though. Yeah, I've heard there have been a lot of tour buses coming in and out from town. The entertainment district has a lot to offer, so that makes it one of the more popular spots for them to visit. That's why our work is of such importance. If something were to happen to them, it could snowball into an international crisis. It would be best to avoid that indeed. Right, the entertainment district is a commercial area in the northern part of the city. Its various casinos, hotels, and theatres attract an incredible amount of tourists. While some areas are currently inaccessible, you should try visiting them as you progress through the story. Anyways, and the recipe here should be here at the ice cream shop. Okay, not yet, it seems. Okay, maybe I have to report in first. Actually, let's go... Actually, no. Should be faster going this way through the back alley. Oh man, that Revanche and that Revanche and Co. Oh, hello, Darren. How are you doing? It's been a while, hasn't it? What is this place? This is the infamous back alley of Crossbell. It's like an extension of the entertainment district. Got its fair share of pubs and nightclubs you can while the night away. Clubs you can while the night away at. Oh. Yeah, it's been a while since I've streamed as well. I've been going back and forth between this game and Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Honestly, it's been lonely, but it's nice like when there's someone who pops in and is willing to like chat for at least a little while. Which do I prefer? Honestly, at the moment, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, because it's like it's pretty much fresh in. It just feels fresh to me at the moment. And this one I've already played, but I really like this game too. Yeah, I'm the only reason I'm like playing through this again and streaming this right now is because this is the official Western release of the game. Anyways, this is a fun place, because this is where the Mafia also reside. And we'll be seeing a lot of the Mafia in this game. Yeah, in this game the Mafia is like one of the more major enemies you fight in this particular game. And like they're quite nice as well with like how well entrenched they are in the politics and underbelly of the city as well. Alright, more quests to do. Yeah, I quite like yeah, it's usually you're like going around like early game enemies. You're just going around fighting like slimes and all that stuff. But in terms of like the early game baddies, like the mafia is like surprisingly grounded, I'd say, compared to fighting something like ghosts or whatnot, or fighting terrorists in the Cold Steel games. I mean, it's especially when you're the police. Yeah. For context, like the current group we're playing as right now. We're a branch of the police department in this city. Anyways, I'll be going through all these quests I've gotten right now. And before all that, though, there are a few places I want to visit. Oh wait, no, that's why I couldn't get that ice cream recipe earlier. I need to get the cookbook first. Alright, so West Street is the residential area in the western part of the city. Ah, yes, I can't do anything without my cookbook. Yes, like... Yeah, I'm getting way ahead of I was getting way ahead to myself earlier. It's like, okay, like, let's go get these recipes while we're at it. And it's like, oh, right. There's one recipe I need to get specifically first before I can get everything else we can right now. And we get the first recipe right in here, at the bakery. Yeah, this is one of the things I love about the prologue for this game, is like... All the characters are... Well, most of the characters are fairly well acquainted with the city, and they've all got, like, their own specific knowledge about the area, and, like, the people they know. It's like... The protagonist isn't really a blank slate-ish. Like, they already know the people here, and we're learning about those people through the protagonist or like all the other characters. It's quite refreshing, to be honest. There we go. There's the cookbook we needed. And our first recipe is the Happy Ham Sandwich. Anyways, we... Bet the pig isn't too happy about it. Oh, truly they aren't. The only happy hams are the people eating the happy ham. Oh, where the heck's the recipe? There we go. Okay, and I need to make one of each of these for later. Because there are some NPCs we need to hand the food to. For some rewards as we go along. Anyways, is this... Oh yeah, this is the one I need to go to. Yeah, so... So yeah, those characters in there would have been... in-laws for the protagonist if... if their daughter's marriage went through with the protagonist's brother, but... Anyways, if the protagonist's brother hadn't died already, anyway. And that's weird. I thought there was a cutscene when you went when you went past the law office. And this is Crossbell's Northwestern District. It's been home to the upper-class families for as long as I can remember. Nothing but big-ass mansions around here. Yeah. Elle is acting strange. Anyways, there's another recipe over here we can get. There we go, vanilla au lait. Alright, can we make that right now? No, we can't. I need the materials. And the last recipe I can get right now is in East Street. So let's cut through the back alley. And into East Street. The area of the city with a more Eastern influence, if you couldn't tell already. Yeah, with how well upscaled the textures are, they've basically aged pretty well. I believe this could be described as Eastern style. I have heard of the area, but the description's pale in comparison to seeing it in person. I haven't had the chance to come here very often myself. I've heard the visits to the various stalls at the marketplace are wonderful, though. Yeah? Why don't we check it out, then? Okay, East Street is an Eastern-inspired district on the east side of Crossbell City. The marketplace is filled with street vendors and is popular among shoppers. Additionally, the Crossbell branch of the Bracer Guild is located in the area and provides support to the citizens. Okay, where's the recipe here? Oh, it's in the Fisherman's Guild, right. Alright, we'll be coming back here fairly often later on, especially once we get the Fisherman's Rod. And fishing will be very important later because I'll be able to fish for some high-level equipments that way. Without needing the materials to make them, at least. So, this building belongs to the Bracer Guild? Indeed. They are an international, non-governmental organization serving to keep the peace and protect civilians. Yep, they're Crossbell's favorite allies of justice, and our competitors. Though, I believe, officially, at least, we have a collaborative relationship with them. Oh, why hello there. Welcome to the Bracer Guild. You must be from the new little experiments the police department's running. The SSS, right? What? How does he know about us? Allow me to properly introduce myself. I'm Lloyd Bannings with the CPD Special Support Section. And you are? You can call me Michael. I serve as the Bracer Guild's receptionist out here in Crossbell. I heard about you guys from Arios. I'm pretty sure Michael has a portrait. Or does he not get one until Azure? Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, there'll be a few NPCs that named NPCs that don't have portraits in this game, but they will have some in the next game. Honestly, despite the fact the group is newly formed and they're newbies, like... everyone is really giving them a hard time. Although at the same time, it's motivating the characters to do their best, at least. Anyways, I think that's all the scenes we can see over here. Ah yes, and one of my favorite NPCs is this guy over here. Zhang Hui. Basically, any character that makes moves on his daughter on over here, he basically gives them the stink eye and probably like the knife too. I just like his reactions to any time anyone tries to hit on his daughter, basically. And if I remember correctly, he's the guy you give some of the foods you have to. Or is it the fact that he wants to check how many recipes you've unlocked? Anyways, right, while we're here, we might as well go to the downtown district as well. Are you coming to London MCM this month? I hope I can. I've tried to book holiday off around that time. I've booked it off around March. But at the moment, I have I have no guarantees that I'll be able to have those days off. I mean, I've got the tickets and everything, but I might have to cancel them depending on what my work schedule is for the time. Oh, welcome to the stream, Xexes. How are you doing? Do you know Zero has an awesome difficulty mob that actually makes Nightmare hard? No, I didn't, actually. I would love to use that, actually, not gonna lie. Because Zero's Nightmare difficulty isn't... Yeah, I'm quite disappointed too, Darren. Yeah, Xexes, if you could send me a link to that, difficulty mob, that'd be great. Because I would, I would love to try it out before, like, the final fights in the prologue here. Because the final fights here in the prologue are probably some of the most fun I have, not gonna, not gonna lie. Because, actually, now that I think about it, like, the only really tough fight in Nightmare in this game is at the doll factory. Because that, even if you're at the right level for that specific quest, those dolls can really outspeed you and like destroy you if you're not if you're not prepared. Yeah, and if I remember correctly, like the final boss as well, like while the stage breaking is a nice gimmick, it's the final boss is pretty much a HP sponge. Sponge. Unfortunately, the enemies aren't as tasty as sponge cakes. They just soak up so much damage. Yeah, if I remember correctly, there is a treasure chest we can get here early. Let's see, it's up here, isn't it? Sorry, Darren. Okay, we can't go to Trinity just yet. Oh wait, no, it should be here. Oh, there it is. Yes. I actually remembered it. Nice. And the chest quote for this one is, "No wonder no one trusts the police these days. They're out here stealing from us treasure chests." Yeah, the amount of police puns there are for this game are, at least with the treasure chests, are quite a lot. Damn police stealing treasure from the treasure chests. And no treasure chests. It's an inspection. It's repossession for living rent free in the city. Anyways, I really should get just a poor innocent treasure chest going about its day. Anyways, the tasks we have are in another victim of police brutality. Yep, we just open them up, take the item, leave. Anyways, first off, we've got to go to the entertainment district, and what was that, the CPD? No, the administrative district for the other... Oh, right, I disabled links on the chat. Hang on, let me see if I can, re-enable links for a bit. Oh wait, no, I can't do it right there. Hang on. No, not that one. There we go. Okay, there we go. I've disabled the filter for links. You should be able to post it now. Oh, is it not updated? It might not. Dang it! it might not disable it. Yeah, if you can do that, that'd be great. Yeah, it's probably not disabled it. It's probably not going to be disabling it until until like I end the stream or something. Right, and here we are at the Harbour District, which houses the Crossbell News Service, the and what else? Hey You, oh yeah, Hey You is based in the Harbour District as well, aren't they? Basically the rivals to the Mafia. Alright, let's have a look. Yep, yeah, I got the link. The link's gone through. Thank you very much. Where should I I'll just plop it down in this folder over here. And I'll install it just before we enter combat. Not immediately. I think the two optional quests right now are non-combative. have fun with it. I played it way back with the Geofront version and loved it. Yeah, honestly, I do want a bit of a fresh go with Zero while I'm at it. Like Nightmare isn't that difficult, but at the very least, it's still more challenging than Cold Steel's Nightmare difficulties. Wait. No wonder the request is with the entertainment district. Why did I just go past there? Yeah, I'm well aware of the mods for the Cold Steel games. I might give those a go again with the mods. Maybe when maybe on the lead up towards Trails into Reverie, but not right now. There's a bunch of other games I'd like to be playing. Like, I know Xenoblade Chronicles 3 has been out for quite a while, but I've only just got onto Chapter 5 of that game. Like, work has been taking all of my time recently, so I just haven't been able to play games as much as I want to. Anyways, Hotel Millennium. They're in this room? No, they're not. I'm so done walking. I might as well cut my losses and head home. Excuse me, sir. By any chance, did you submit a request to the special support section? Yeah, I was blessed by the knowledge of the mods when I played initially, so I only played without the mods Cold Steel 1. 2, 3, 4 was a ride and a pretty hard one. Yeah, when I first... Yeah, I didn't have the opportunity for Cold Steel 1 and 2 because I first played them on the Vita. And actually, now that I think about it, I don't think I've completed Cold Steel 2 on the PC version yet. And to be honest, Cold Steel 1 does actually have a handful of difficult fights in it. Like, for example, the fight against C at the mines. That tends to stump quite a few people. And honestly, I was so disappointed with Cold Steel 3 and 4 in particular in terms of like how difficult it was, because it made some of the like strongest what are supposedly the strongest characters in the series end up being an actual joke gameplay wise. Like if you play through something like Sky or Crossbell, at the very least, if a character's meant to actually be strong, there'll probably be an optional to win fights in these games. And I also hate how like some of the difficulty in Cold Steel 3 and 4 is just like, oh, it's a magic night. Oh looky here. I'm just gonna recover some HP from out of nowhere just because. Oh, the Gilbert fights. I actually like those fights, not gonna lie. Especially the one where he just brings out a tank. It's just okay. We're just fighting an actual tank. Like it's not a hard fight, but it's one of the more fun ones. But yeah, I probably won't be touching Cold Steel in a long time. Right now, I think I'll just focus on the Crossbell games. Alright, we found this guy's wallet. His money's safe. Oh dear, what happened to Lloyd's portrait here? Oh dear, oh no. Alright, next up is East Street. He's a ghost! Yes, he is. Oh yeah, isn't there a mod that, retroactively puts the, what is it? The, some of the portraits, for some of the characters in this, here in Zero. Yeah, I'm just trying to remember which portrait specifically were those from again? Yeah, because it'd be nice to have characters like Michael have their portraits on while we're talking to them. Alright, we've got the guy's souvenir, and lastly, we need to... I think we talked to the noodle stand guy? No. Let's see, this girl, wasn't it? Oh yeah, the guy's train ticket that he needs to go home. Alright, that should be everything. And while we're here at the administrative districts, we can also get the task here too. If I remember correctly, this is about, just making notes about the existing tenants or something. And this will also lead us to getting our first conversation with, Risha? Yeah, that was it. We need to verify any vacancies and such. Alright, so first off, the entrance of the residential district, one on East Street, and then the last one should be in the downtown district. Alright, first off, let's return this guy's wallet, souvenir, and train ticket home. Handed over the man's wallet, souvenir, and Republic-bound ticket. Alright, that's a few extra DP in the bag. Anyways, first off, residential district. Which building was it again? No, not these two. Actually, while we're here, I want to pay a visit to the Haysworths. If they're at home, anyway. Oh wait, no, wrong house. Whoops. Whoopsie. This one. Just breaking into people's homes, who do you think you are? I'm just making my inquiries, Darren, okay? Hey Lloyd, wouldn't it be rude to loiter in front of someone's house if we don't have any business here? Yeah, and we just casually walked into one person's home already. And here's the vacant house. Well, although it's vacant, there is a side quest here in the future which has us bringing back a lost doll. Although, yeah, that quest is in Azure, actually, if I remember correctly. Ghost? Yeah, pretty much. I remember hearing rumors about this house being haunted back when I was a child. Oh, really? Shame you can't buy the house, indeed. Like, what? You think we're gonna buy it with a police officer's wage? Highly unlikely. Highly unlikely. Let's see, this house, I think it was? Yeah, you can break the money in zero pretty easily. Yeah, I know you can, but like... if we're talking about these guys' actual salary, no, then they aren't gonna afford... they aren't gonna afford any mansions anytime soon. Why are all these people working instead of fishing? Indeed, indeed. And like, yeah, it's like at the same time, it's like once you find out you can fish for what is it, EP cut threes, action threes, all the quartz threes. It's like, why do you need to make them? Why do you need to grind the sepith for them? Just fish them. Right, which place has the vacancy again? Is it one of these houses? I mean, if there's anyone in the police force that can even afford the, well, quote unquote affords any of the mansions, it would be the vice commissioner. Although technically, it's not even with his own money; it's with his wife's money. it's it if I remember correctly, the vice commissioner's wife plays with the stock market essentially. I mean, Randy just needs to accept the war chest. I mean, yeah, he could. But he just chooses not to. Obviously for different reasons, but yeah. Because yeah, I'd imagine the Red Constellation has a sizable war chest with the amount of black market arms they keep getting. And then we have something like the Cold Steel games, where, despite the fact you're playing as students, you can break the bank just by continuously cooking the easiest recipe and then selling that for a profit. Alright, one more vacancy to look for, and that's at Lotus Heights, if I remember correctly, right over here. Wait, actually, is Risha looking for an apartment in this chapter, or is it the next chapter that we find her looking for an apartment to stay at? Yeah, and then this is the room that she'll be taking once she gets to Lotus Heights. Nope, wrong building. Needs to hand the documents over to the to the Parliament building. Oh, right. I forget how heavily controlled the cross-spell diet is by, both the Republicans and the Erebonians. Well, at least until, cross-spell gets, invaded by Erebonia. Anyways, Geofront's A1 Sector Monster Extermination. Before we do that, let's hand in the requests we've got. Because I don't remember if it's I don't remember if it's this game. But the reports don't get handed in at the end of the... At the end of the chapter. It's not until Azure that that Falcom added that in, did they? Oh yeah, I forgot to see if I got the extra BP for making the right choice in here. Oh wait, no. Oh, we find that out at the end of the chapter. Oops, never mind. Okay, let me exit the game real quick so I can install the mods. Give me a quick second. Okay, it's just a folder, alright. Let's just make sure I install this properly. Okay, let's go into the game's files. Nope, wrong directory. Where are you? Steam apps. And trails from 0, difficulty mod. Okay, there we go, and I'm pretty sure I just drag and... Yeah, I just drag and drop the folder, don't I? Okay, that should do it. Okay, let's load up the game again. The mod changed a few arts to have different element requirements. Alright, yeah, let me open that document up as well. Okay, Earth Pulse now requires 4 water, 3 earth, and 2 fire. Fair enough, Earth Pulse is quite strong. Pacify needs 4 wind, 2 space. Chrono down 6 time 4 Mirage. Last Disaster needs 10 space, 6 Mirage. Arts Reflex, 6 space, 3 Mirage. Celestial, 9 space, 8 water. Lunar Craze, 8 Mirage, 4 earth, 2 wind. And Avalon Gate. Oh, those... think some of those have been made a bit more expensive. Actually, we could compare that to the current ones. So, let's see. The first one was Earth Pulse. Earth Pulse is made a bit more expensive. Yeah, that's fair enough. It's very strong. It's also very strong in Azure when all of a sudden Earth Pulse is an AoE. Okay, the next one is Pacify. Winds, was it? No, where is it? Pacify. Pacify? Does it mean petrify? No, pacify. That's, where the heck is it? It's blue. I don't see Pacify. Is that the Japanese name by any chance? Either that or I'm just blind. Because I don't see Pacify on the list. But yeah, know the Rex, know how to make it, that's fine. I don't think I've really used that art anyway. Chrono down, what do we have? That's been... Yeah. Cost of 1 is really strong. Although then again, like, not... Like, the more important enemies don't really get affected by it that much anyway. Let's see, Last Disaster... Okay, the cost has been nerfed, which is really good because it is a very expensive yet strong art to get. A Reflex, I'm pretty sure that's an increase in price as well. Where is it? Yep, it's got an additional 3 Mirage, that's fine. And Celestial's costs have been reduced, that's fine. I guess the full heal is going to be very important for this mod. And then Lunar Craze, that's be... Okay, that's been heavily nerfed, my goodness. I mean, it's not surprising. The confusion is very, very strong in this game. And then Avalon Gates. Yeah, that's an art I like to cast at the late game. Alright, that's been... The cost for that's been reduced, that's fine. Although a lot of these... their costs are so high, we won't be getting them... yeah, anyway. Well, not right now, at least. Anyways, to the Geo front we go. Alright, let's sort our formation a bit as well, bring the casters to the back, and that's about it. Oh, right, we need to go back, recheck all the spells that I have. Let's see, right now... We don't really have much right now. Quartz... Like, I'm trying to keep my levels low because... You probably remember this, but like near the end of the game, you want to make sure you finish off Garcia while being on... You finish off Garcia, but don't level up over level 40. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to keep my levels to a minimum where I can. Sounds tough. Honestly, it's not that bad. I was kind of playing it like the Geofront version casually, and I still managed to make it up. Why do you have to stay so low? It's for an achievement. Alright, did you know the Bell of Crossbell was recovered in S1185, but it was known long before researchers relocated it? Its documented history dates back to the Middle Ages, and it helped inspire the name Crossbell. And if I'm being honest, like, manipulating, like, the EXP is not too hard, either. Basically, you just... There's just certain actions you don't want to do a lot. A lot of, because... There's a lot that contributes to... how much EXP bonuses you can get in the fight. Oh, hello, Riceland. How are you doing? My only gripe, they went lazy and didn't bring the VAs from Cold Steel 4 to do the English dub. I know, because the English voice actors they got for the SSS are fantastic. Like, I remember playing through the prologue for Cold Steel 4, and I was like, they managed to get the perfect voice actor for English Lloyd, because when I heard him just when I heard him with Rising Sun, I was like, oh my goodness, that sounds so very close to the Japanese version. Like, damn. Wait, you don't live in Villa Raisins? Get out of here. Sure, whatever you say, Treasure Chest. That's the last time we'll be going to your spot anyway. You... No, it's really the last time. Oh, right. that scene. Yes, that scene. I've completely forgotten about that. Okay, the second to last time we'll be going there. Right. Yeah, you know the sad thing about the voice acting thing? If Xseed was still the ones publishing, they definitely would have brought the voice acting to the Crossbell games as well. Because the amount of work the Xseed put with the port to the PC ports for Cold Steel 1 and 2 were fantastic. Like, man, the entire game is so much better when almost all the lines actually are actually voice acted, rather than having the awkward silences after a few lines are spoken out. Yeah, they got Durante to help out with the with the PC port of they used, yeah, I know they're using the localization used the Geofront versions of base, but the actual game itself they used the Kai versions, didn't they? Not a fan of the Kai versions. Yes. I'm not too bothered with it. Like, my only gripe is that they didn't do a better... Is that, what is it? Falcom didn't do a better job at retconning, what was it? Yuna into... Ah! Ah! Lloyd! No! Okay, this is no joke. Okay, Okay, Randy, I hope you can tank a few hits of... a few hits here. Oh, this is gonna suck. Yeah, I probably should have leveled up a bit first, shouldn't I? Okay, you know what? I'm already in the fight. I'm gonna see if I can somehow save this right now. Alright, so we'll take out this bat that's right next to Ellie first. Alright, while we're here, let's go and revive Lloyd. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Randy's gonna die. Right, I was kind of thinking of making use of Axle Rush, but I forget that that Lloyd doesn't get the suction for the craft until later on, sometime in Azure. Because that the suction will be very useful right now, actually. Yeah, I probably should have built up some CP first, but I was so focused on doing this at a low level. That's all. Okay, we can run at least, and you know what? Just to save me some time, I'll just reload. So, I'm also going to need to reconfigure the formation as well, just to ensure those bats at least aggro towards Lloyd and Randy. At least. Man too busy jerking his meat to East and PSO2 forgot the basic. Pretty much. You forgot Xenoblade as well. Don't forget Xenoblade. With an upset in direction? I honestly like Xenoblade 3 a lot. Honestly felt like Nintendo stuck their noses into it too much to appeal to the new players. I don't get that impression from it. It's just Xenoblade. That's all it is. I mean, the only way I could see that being being a thing to appeal to new players is the fact that they don't heavily rely on knowledge of the previous two games, and the fact that the systems in place are far more simpler to understand than the systems in 1 and 2. Not a single Cosmos cameo? I don't mind, because it was not necessary, and it's enough fan service to have it in Xenoblade 2. Okay, I really need Randy and Tio to get their CP up, so let's bring them forward. Oh, actually, it's good. Wait, how is that an ambush? Wait, come on. Okay, Lloyd, move away, please. Ellie, you stay there, just, they ambush you if they touch the party members too. Oh, by default the this version of the game has it set so it's only when Lloyd gets touched. That's the current default. Ah, why did that kill Randy? Okay, you know what? Tio, you can build up some CP while we're at it. Okay, never mind. This is way too much damage. Let's get out of here. Yeah, like, yeah, let me show it real quick. Yeah, right here, the encounter trigger is leader only by default. Yeah, when I first tried it out, it felt a bit jarring, not with the encounter trigger just being around the leader, but at the same time, it's very convenient. Alright, let's refresh the mobs real quick. And while we're at it, I might as well open a few more slots with the Sepith we've got. Let's see. Ellie, you can take an extra one. Same with you, Tio, you can take an extra one. And then Tio, you can hold on to Eagle Eye, and we need to make another quartz for Ellie. Let's see, the Megalobat was weak to fire and earth, if I remember correctly. Evade is also heavily nerfed. Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. Evasion is just a very overpowered stat in Zero and Azure. Oh yeah, Riceland, for context, I'm playing a mod that makes Nightmare a bit harder. That's why I'm playing with. That's why there's a bit of difference in stats here. I haven't touched the series in months. I know that, but I'm still gonna do it. Well, the thing is, the default Nightmare is just too easy. Honestly, the only fight I'm genuinely worried about currently is the fight against the dolls at the factory. Yeah, how much more BS is that doll fight? Because there's a lot of them. They hit hard and they're fast already by default. Absolute BS. Okay. I am not looking forward to that fight, but it's gotta be done. Xenoblade 3, Uni is best girl. Damn right she is. Okay, as long as I get TO2 200 CP, I'll just start the fight. Suffice to say, the strat I used for that fight is the second most creative I've used in the mod. Well, I'm looking forward to it then. Okay, that's enough CP for now. But usually there's more than one solution even in the mods. Yeah, what I'll yeah, once we get there, it'll be a nice puzzle to solve basically. Right, we want to sort out... Solution, hit the enemy very hard. I mean, that... Yeah, because if you do decide, even by default, if you do decide to S-craft bomb them, you're not going to kill all of them, and the enemy is going to have way too many actions against you afterwards that they'll kill you. Wait, actually, Tio, do you have your... Okay, there goes my plan A, which was to immediately use Zero Field. But no, Tio does not start with Zero Field. Zero Field is understandably nerfed, only one guard. Okay, so what does it do at 200 CP then? Or is it still one guard? Because otherwise there's no point in going over... It heals as well? Okay, so the trade-off is you get healing. That's not much, honestly. Two guards is way too overpowered. Yeah, because you could easily get the CP back and recover both those guards immediately. Which, to be honest, was that was a godsend in the final fight for Azure, because that was a genuinely tough fight. Wait, maybe if we go wide, those bats at the bottom might aggro to Lloyd and Randy this way. Maybe down here, actually. Azure sadly doesn't have the mod. That's perfectly fine. I mean, there's... Azure has a decent chunk of fights which are actually challenging. And not so much the fights themselves are challenging, but the DP requirements for them are challenging. Like the transformed Walled one, where you only have 10 turns to get his HP to a certain threshold. That felt like, that just felt like RNG at times. Okay, there we go. They both aggroed onto Lloyd and Randy. The big bat's gone for Lloyd. Okay, the big bat's gonna go for Tio next, I think. No, wait, what am I doing? Why didn't I S-craft immediately first with Lloyd? Actually, what if I have everyone at the back? So at least the first move of the bat shouldn't get anyone, I think? Yeah, you're starting to get the meta. Yeah, it's like, as long as I don't make the first move, or at least I'm not in immediate range on the enemy's first move, I should be okay. And I need reminders, like, which of these S-crafts are single target? Which one of these are AoE? Okay, Randy's is one AoE. Lloyd's one is single target. I might just use this one to kill off one of the smaller bats, but the seal, I think it should affect the boss as well. I note the descriptions for crafts are different and include the AT cost they incur. Yeah, I'd imagine as much. With how much that's different with this mods. Not too surprised. Okay, let's see where the ranges are. Oh, hey, Lloyd actually evaded! I'll take it. I'll take that. Ah, there we go. The big bat doesn't do anything for the first move. Okay, how do we want to go about this? Okay, if Tio moves, I think she's still in range of the big bat. Ether Buster. I think I might be able to get these 3 bats all together on one side if I move Tio. And Crimson Gale can't hit or... Yeah, check the boss for status weaknesses. Yeah, they're weak to Earth and... Fire. I'm pretty sure the bat's also weak to the same things, but I'll have to see in a bit. Oh, I know what's going to be... Actually, no. Is that going to be good? I'm going to have to test out the grenades, the smoke grenade, once Randy learns that later. Okay, so Ellie, you move over this way. Okay, I'll use Randy's one now. Oh, hey, Lloyd got another dodge. This bat is just 1 square away. Just 1 square. Okay, I'm going to have to use Tio's one as well, because the bat is, having its turn in a bit. Okay, no freeze. That's fine. That's fine. Tio got her S-craft out. That's perfectly fine by me. And then I'll use the crit with Lloyd, I think. Or should I use it now? Yeah, we'll do it on the boss. Oh, and we got the seal. Okay, that's fine. Oh, right, I forget I forget there's a limited range with Holy Rain as well. Okay, so Lloyd's gonna die. Unfortunately, you can't cancel out of S breaks. So I'm just gonna have to deal with the consequences of my own actions. At the very least, this means Ellie and Randy can start casting now. Okay, never mind. The S-craft delay is a heck of a lot. Okay, never mind. That's not worth it. Okay, using the S-crafts immediately aren't worth it. Okay, good to know. Yeah, that's it. Okay, okay. I have a better idea of how I want to do this now. Okay, so change of plans. We're gonna try and get everyone all going one direction. Actually, should I bait with someone? Yeah, maybe I should bait the big bat with someone. Randy, you could be the bait. Okay, now the question is that too close to the big bat? It's too close to the big bat. Worth mentioning that Karas learn their craft at different times. You can get the smoke bomb on Randy for this fight. That would be very handy, actually. Although for now, let's see if we could do this without smoke bomb just for now. Okay, so we need to move Randy one square to the left. I think that should be enough. Actually, all the way to the left. That would be a heck of a lot safer. Okay, Randy's lived the hits. He was still way too close to the boss, though. Okay, so how much movement is that? It's like about one... What is it? About 4 squares movement? Okay, there we go. The bat's going for Randy. That's fine. And then Tio, move closer here because we might be able to get all of them in a line. Let's see, the bat moves about 4 squares, doesn't it? 3, 4 squares. So I guess about here will do. And then Lloyd, just move as far as you can. Okay, yeah, still... Okay, I think I can actually hit all the enemies with Tio's S-Craft here. First of all, though, you can check the enemy's ranges. I don't think you could ever do that at all. I mean, it would be useful knowledge to have, but you kind of have to, as far as I'm aware, you've always had to intuit it, if it's ever mattered at all. Oh yeah, how do I want to deal with this? Alright, we'll start by firebolting the enemies at the very far side. We'll use a tear bomb on Lloyd. Let's see, Ether Buster hits everyone. I'll take that. Okay, that's the small ones killed, thankfully. Okay, Randy! Run! Kite the boss! Kite the boss! Oh no! So much for kiting. Okay, Lloyd, you start moving around this time. Okay, never mind. It resists Earth. Okay, good to know. Let's see. No battle scope is way too risky here right now. Alright, just move further into the corner, Tio. And Lloyd, just keep moving up. Alright, we'll get Crest on. Ah! Maybe I don't want to do that, actually. Ellie, you just move further into the corner. Okay, we'll get Innocent's Arc on, Lloyd. Because that extra movement will be very helpful. And I don't want it to heal, damn it! I might have to take this, though, because otherwise I'll be losing, way too many turns. Alright, we'll buff up Lloyd's defense as well. Woo! Alright, this is going fairly decently now. Oh, we got the seal! Yes! Let's see, what do we want to do now? We don't have anything to restore EP at the moment. We might have to start getting Ellie closer to Randy, just so Randy could start contributing to DPS. Lloyd, can you take this crit, please? Alright, even more seal. Perfectly fine by me. Ah! Ah, why has it got the crit? Why? Okay, we'll move Ellie a bit forwards. About you know what? We'll just go the full distance, and we're taking that crit. I'm not letting the boss have that. Oh my goodness, the dodge! Ah, Lloyd. Yeah, I'm gonna need Lloyd to heal here. Alright, TO, go analyze. We need the data. And rush, okay. Well then, Lloyd, you can use... You can use Firebolt then. Alright, couldn't Lloyd get another Firebolt? No. And he's not getting... He can't get a turn again before the crit. Because he's gonna die, so I'm probably gonna have to use his S-Craft before then. Unless Randy managed to push down the boss's turn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rely on crafts now. Okay, no, Randy does not push down the boss's turn. And honestly, a crit here doesn't matter as much at this point. At least if the boss goes after Lloyd here. Oh, never mind, that works. Okay, Lloyd's not getting any EXP, but that's fine. As long as we win the fight, that's the important part. Why does it get a crit again? Why? Okay, that's Ellie down too. Okay, we beat the boss at least. That's the important part. Alright, good work everyone. Well, that thing was a complete pushover compared to the one Arius took down. That may be so, but as long as we work together, there's nothing we can't overcome. Agreed. Also, I just deactivated the lock on the inner door. That should save us a lot of time, so we should exit that way. Gotcha. When did she even do that? When did Tio have the chance to unlock the door? well, Lloyd. While you were kiting the boss around, that's when. Was it this elevator or this one? It was this one, wasn't it? Unfortunately, those incapacitations mean that I don't get the achievement for having no incapacitations in the chapter. I mean, I could just replay the fight in my own time and get it that way, but yeah, yeah, I'll do that whenever I have the chance. Alright, downtown district time. Oh wait, was this... Oh wow, I think I really am mixing the prologue and chapter 1 up. And this next fight should be the one-on-one with Lloyd and Wald? AKA, we need to prepare. That being said, I should really build up everyone's CP as well first, before we engage. And yes, let's finally get an Action 1, please. We need that. Some more slots would be nice as well, so we'll go grind a bit more while we're here. Oh right, I forgot to change everyone's formations. That'll do for now. Oh, hello there. When did I miss this treasure chest? Smoke grenades. The chest is... Oh, wait. Wait, I'm pretty sure I've opened that chest before. What? Normal enemies aren't going to be pushovers for long, even with advantage. I mean, that's pretty much the case with some certain enemies in, like, normal playthrough. Alright, so we'll make a loop around. And hopefully that'll be enough CP to work for us. Ah! All that built-up CP, no! Alright, let's get that back, shall we? There we go. Alright, I'll just wait for this slime to turn around. There we go. Thankfully, the RNG movement was exactly the same there. Actually, now that I think about it, Petrify should be fairly potent as well with the normal mobs, with how much harder they should be. Unless all of a sudden the mobs are highly resistant to Petrify now. Man, grinding is going to be a pain with this mod. Well, we'll see when we get further on. Alright, I think that should be enough for now. Maybe we'll need a bit more, but we can make another loop if that's the case. Not now, though. On the other hand, though, I definitely want to put that action one on Lloyd. Checked level 40, 41 on Garcia, but didn't care much about the achievement. Fair enough. I'm still gonna go for it, though. Honestly, actually, no, I could just reload my Geofront save. and just get it that way. Because as far as I'm aware, like, Durante found a way to make the Geofront saves work for this version of the game. Although how to make it work exactly, I'm just gonna you have to find that out yourself. You'll need to download the old version of the mod on the author's Discord. No, I'm pretty sure the Steam post mentioning it mentions just being able to drag and drop the files in. Alright, I think we'll be okay there. I mean, they initially... Hang on, you know what? Let me see if I can get it up. Where's that post? It was somewhere right here. Yeah, where's the specifics about that? Yeah, this is what he says on the post. Talking about saved games, there are a few things that I should mention. First, we've been asked quite a few times whether saved games made on the Joyland, thus Geofront releases of the game, will be compatible with our version. The answer used to be no. The save format had changed slightly, and we also compress all the save data so that it takes up even less space for portable cloud sync purposes. However, we have now implemented the ability for the game to load saves made in previous releases. giving us save backwards compatibility with saves made using the previous PC versions. Although it doesn't go in specifics, like if you just drag and drop your saves or something, but yeah. Oh, the saves, not the mod. Yeah, I was talking about the saves for a moment. What was it about the mod you were talking about? Because when I saw that comment about the mods, I was just I thought it was also talking about the save compatibility. Oh right, we've got a bit of money to burn as well. Should buy some accessories. Or equipment even. Or maybe I should just wait for chapter 1. Actually no, we've got the mirror. Just about the fact the mods from the new one will not work with the old one. I'm a bit lost here. Alright, I'll just buy these accessories and all that. Let's really make Lloyd the tank here. Tio, you can take the perfect tail. Your 3 movement is absolute garbage. Alright, now let's head on to the... Wait, actually, how many battle scopes do I have? I have 3. You know what, I'll make up the difference with Tio's analyze. Alright, time to knock some sense into some gangsters. Oh, I'm dumb. I forgot to sort out the formation. Oops. Alright, come on, let's smack some sense into the 2 of you sides. The both of you sides. How do we proceed? We show the badge. Well, the notebook. Well, unfortunately for you guys, we are here.
とにかく君たちがしている喧嘩は他の住民にとって迷惑なんだ。そんなに喧嘩がしたけりゃ街の外でやってきたらどうだ。いい運動になるだろうぜ。上等だ。この旧市街で俺たちにそんな口が聞けるとはな。ここにはここのルールがある。興味本位で口を出すつもり。痛い目にあったのか。ダメだな。
Nope, we're in for a fight, Tio.
仕方ないわね。なんだよく見たら可愛い子ちゃんたちと一緒かよ。彼女にかっこいいとこを見せてやろうってつもりか。なあそんな連中掘って俺たちとデートでもしね。あ、そうだな君たち。ナンパなんかしてる場合か。じゃあ邪魔者を追っ払ったら改めて戦闘を開始する。いいな、赤マムシども。ああ、上等だよ。そんじゃサクッとボコボコにすっかな。
Okay, let's see. Are these guys harder than the bats? We'll see. Oh, nice dodge by Ellie. Okay, seal on Ellie is fine. Okay, they're focusing down the backliners first. Okay. Let's see, would it be worth AoEing? No, I don't think so. While we're here... Actually, no, let's just attack this one first. Move Ellie further down. Move Tio further down. And, no, I haven't learned the grenades yet. Ah. How should I go about this? Yeah, Randy, just tank up for a bit. Quest is an extremely fast spell in this mod. So I can see. Lloyd needs it too. And I might as well take this rush so I get a free turn. We'll focus down this one. Hopefully this doesn't kill because I still need to analyze you. Thank you. Okay, that's fine. Crest again. Okay, they're getting way too close to the girls. Actually, I think I'll use Aura Rain right now. Okay, this is quite rough. I'm basically just gonna run out of EP before I even finish off even one of these guys. Oh yeah, I should really be making use of Analyze as well. Actually, you know what? I want to use Randy's S-Craft with this rush. Okay, thank you, Testament member, for wasting your turn. I'll take that. Oh, ow. Ah. No tear bombs. That sucks. Hopefully they don't target Lloyd here. Oh, that's Tio gone. Oops. Yeah, this fight is already fallen apart. Have I analyzed you? I have not analyzed you. Oh, great. Of all the enemies I haven't analyzed yet, it had to be you. Alright, there goes Lloyd's. Right, Lloyd, get back up, please. Oh, hey, that got me an achievement. Alright, that's the Saber Vipers. That's one of the Saber Vipers gone. And we'll deal with this one. This one's more painful to deal with. Oh, well. Oh! Okay, and that's just unfortunate. Yes, please, just keep wasting your turns, thank you. Ah! Well, I was close. Alright, let me reload the game and sort out my formation here. Might be worthwhile learning, Randy's smoke grenade, huh? Ah, that movement, what the heck? Okay, so they just immediately go for the backliners, good to know. Maybe I'll just forego the analysis as well, because this is just painful. Yeah, I'll just forego the analysis bit and just finish this fight here. Let's see. Let's finish you off. Alright, we'll take this one down next. Oh, For my life, what the? He used that 2 times in a row, what? Wow, this was going well, and then all of a sudden things just go south. They get heals. This guy uses his craft twice in a row. Alright, this fight's already over. That was way too much. Okay, that's much better. What? That's a much better start. What the heck? Oh, that's just what I needed. Okay, all of them are in range. Let's go. It'd be nice if there was a crit nearby as well, but we'll take this. Okay, that's one down. That's one down. Alright, we'll smack this one a bit. Use Lloyd's S-Craft so we take the rush. Alright, who's higher HP? You are. Okay, you're going down. Okay, we finally got through that fight. It'd be nice if we got the analyzed data as well, but we'll just have to do I'll just have to do this in my own time. Probably grind a bit more instead.
あの杖はなんだ。ビリビリきたぞ。やっぱ遊撃士じゃねえか。いや、だからさっきから警察だって言ってるし。
よっぽど信用ないのね。
上等だ。こうなったら全員でぶちのめしてやる。我々も遅れを取るな。たとえ相手が遊撃士でもテスタメンツの誇りを見せろ。おいおい、何やってやがる。その辺にしときなよ。
And here we go, there's Walden Wazzy.
バルドさん。マジ来てたのか。もしかして両チームのヘッドのお出ましのようだな。人が昼寝をしてる間に楽しそうなことをしてるじゃねえか。ああ、お前ら、こいつは一体どういうつもりだ。なんと言いますか、青坊主どもにお仕置きをしようとしたら、この変な連中がですね。タコが先走るなって言ったろうが。てめえら前座がしゃしゃり出て俺様の顔を潰すつもりかよ。めそうもない。バルドさんの顔を潰すなんて。君たちも一体どういうつもりかな。
And there's the differences in how they're doling out their
僕の言ったことが聞けないっていうわけ。
their disappointments in their subordinates.
こいつらが絡んでくるからつい。言い訳はいい。俺たちはワジの手足。余計な気を回す必要はない。猛省する。まあ、分かってくれればそれでいいけどね。相変わらず気色の悪い連中だぜ。射程にそんな格好させて、どこぞの宗教家気取りかよ。別に僕がその格好を強制してるわけじゃないけどね。そっちの方こそ手下に当たり散らしてばかりだとお山の大将が知れるってもんだよ。なんだ。
どういう関係なのかしら。
They're frenemies, that's what they are.
まあ、それはともかく。君たち警察の人って本当？とてもそうは見えないけど。そこそこやりそうだがな。特にそこの赤毛、いいガタイしてんじゃねえか。
そりゃどうもあんたほどじゃないけどな。
なあ、そっちの姉ちゃんたちはとても警察には見えねえけどな。なかなかの冗談じゃねえか。
Yeah, if they had more arts on them, they'd be frying your ass right now, Wald.
それはどうも。
新人だけど一応全員警察の人間だ。毒務支援課。発足されたばかりの新部署に所属している。へえ、今日出たクロスベルタイムズに載っていたあれか。クロスベルタイムズに載っていたって。
まさか子供たちを助けた時の。
なんだ、こいつら何かやったのか。ああ、ギルドのカマセイヌとして大活躍だったみたいだよ。いや、ごめんごめん。一応少しは役立ったんだっけ。いじめるのはこのくらいにしておいて。いや、僕はワジヘミスフィア。
Hello, future member of the SSS.
テスタメンツのヘッドをしてるみたいだよ。なぜ疑問形を使う。だって君の方がいかにもヘッドじゃないか。ハゲ頭だけにヘッドが光ってるしね。バルドバレスだ。サーベルバイパーのヘッドをやってる。ワジにバルドか。改めてクロスベル警察特務支援課のロイド・バニンクスだ。二人ともどうやらこれ以上ことを構えるつもりはなさそうだし、ここは任せてもいいのかな。 かしい。いやいや、おめでたいなと思ってさ。
Now the leaders want to fight.
ことを構えるつもりがない。何寝ぼけたことを言ってんだ。何？この場で手を引くのは単に準備が済んでないから。準備が終わり次第、徹底的にやり合うつもりだよ。それも今までみたいなせこい小競り合いじゃねえ。どちらが生き残るか、お互い潰し合うつもりでな。
Okay, yeah, now I remember the chain of events. So we do all of this, we investigate the injured members from both sides, and then we find out it's the Mafia, and then we're chasing them down to stop them.
おいおい、殺し合いでもするつもりかよ。
そうなっても不思議じゃねえだろう。まあ、どちらが血ヘドを吐くかは分かりきってるけどよ。言ってなよ。
And man, Wald has no idea.
どっちにしても腰抜けの警察。まして、君たちみたいな若造はね。おっす。こちらも引き上げるよ。了解だ。
Okay, so investigation time.
困った人たちね。それにどちらもかなり本気みたいだったわ。
あの調子だと数日中にやり合うつもりだろう。
And we should stop this place from being a war zone.
あの様子じゃ。
でも課長からの任務は一応終えた形にはなりますし、これ以上は任務外なのでは。
No, let's not half-ass the task, Tio.
それじゃ本当の意味で任務を終わらせたことにはならない。ここで放置したら警察に対する市民の信頼はいつまでも回復できないだろう。
まあ確かにそうね。知ってしまった以上は何とかして止めるべきだわ。
でもよ、そいつは結構難しいんじゃないか。お互い仲良くしろなんて聞くような連中じゃないだろう。
そうだ。
Alright, handle it ourselves.
頼りになるとは思えない。ここは自分たちで何とかするしかなさそうだ。
あら、報告するだけしてみたらどう？もしかしたら旧市街の巡回を強化してくれるかもしれないわ。
Knowing what the higher ups are like, they're not going to.
いや、あれだけ騒ぎを起こしているのに彼らは警察を気にもしてなかった。多分この旧市街は意図的に放置されてるんじゃないかと思う。
確かにデータベースによればここ最近旧市街での巡回が大幅に減らされているようです。
Besides, they're planning on getting rid of the downtown district anyway.
予算の削減が名目らしいですが。
ビンゴってわけか。しかしそれならなおさら打つ手なしなんじゃねえか。いっそ俺たちが両チームに喧嘩を売って言うことを聞かせちまうか。
あのな、待てよ。そういえばどうしてあの2チームは潰し合うつもりなんだ。
どうしてって。
And there comes Lloyd's intuitiveness.
縄張り争いだの意地の張り合いってやつだろう。
So that's the mod. As you can see, nothing impossible, but pretty different and at least not a cakewalk. Indeed, it's not a cakewalk.
それだけじゃ普通本気の潰し合いにはならない。利害が絡んでいるならともかく町の不良同士のいざこざだ。どうしてね。
Honestly, not too bad. I'm definitely going to be redoing these last few segments in my own time because I definitely need that scan data for the achievements.
驚きました。ええ、私。
なるほどね。
なんだよ。
But yeah,
そんなに変なこと言って
I'm going to guess things are going to get just a tiny bit easier once we have more options under our belt.
さすが捜査官の資格を持っているだけはあるなって。
いいとこついてると思うぜ。見たところ ヘッド同士がそこまで険悪な関係って雰囲気でもなかったしな。
多分理由があるのではないかと。当事者以外は知らない。本気で争
The Zero mod never gets easy. Well, I'll be the judge of that as I go through.
まさに俺もそう思ってさ。だったらやるべきことは一つだろ。
だな。
サーベルバイパーにテスタメンツ。まずはどちらに話を聞きに行くべきかしら。
Alright, I'm gonna end things here for today. Just you wait until the ancient battlefield and the last areas of the final dungeon. Well, to be fair, the last areas of the final dungeon were a pain in the vanilla version of Nightmare, so I can't wait to see how much more of a pain it's gonna be then. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna yeah, I'm gonna end the stream for today. It's a bit past midnight here for me, and I need to get up early for work soon. So, thank you for coming along, Xerxes, and everyone else that came onto the stream today. Yeah, hopefully next time I'll finish the prologue. I was kind of expecting to finish the prologue by now, but this difficulty mod has been kicking my ass. So, yeah, this is gonna be a slow ride, but hopefully it'll be so worth it. Alright, thank you everyone for coming. I'll see you all next time. Have a good one.